They will make space for your nation.
Thank you. It's a joy to be here. It's a joy to be together. To be present for the prayer was powerful, and not being familiar with it, not knowing the words, it was almost unnecessary to even think that was an important part of it, though I'm sure it is. To feel the energy, the vibration, the sincerity in the heart that was present was moving and touching, and has changed myself, and I hope each one of us here forever. Thank you so much. In the Buddhist tradition, we have the practice of fasting, and there's many reasons why we do it. One reason is for self-control and self-discipline, to see that we can be in charge of ourselves. Perhaps if we experience some discomfort in the fast, we have compassion for those that don't have the comforts and the luxuries that we do. Perhaps we get a little moody and grumpy because we don't have the food. We also have the practice of self-control and of trying to be kind and gentle, friendly and pleasant, even when we have some discomfort. So it offers us that good moral training in conduct and discipline to remember kindness, even when we're uncomfortable. It also offers a purification. The energy and the time isn't going to digestion. We have time to not be thinking of food, the meal preparation, the shopping, all the above. And it also gives us the time to reflect spiritually. We have more energy for our spiritual practices, so that also, too, is a purification of the body, the mind, and the spirit. And then one of the other main things that comes is the opportunity to practice non-attachment. And it is to have appreciation, but with non-attachment. We see how attached we are to our worldly comforts, to our material things, to our possessions, places, ideas, reputations, and attitudes. And we get to practice the art of non-attachment, where we see sometimes the clinging and resistance we experience produces our own turmoil and suffering. So through the art of fasting and the spiritual practice it lends, we see progress and growth, and we develop some awareness of the true spirit that we are. It's not an easy practice, maybe easier for some than others, so I commend you because you honor the practice for such a long duration, and it's so beautifully done in such sacredness. I'd like to conclude with a prayer written by a Theravadan monk, a Cambodian monk named Bhante, who died peacefully at 104 a few years ago. And sleep, not ill at all. May we all be so fortunate. And he was a beautiful, beautiful teacher and man. He had been part of the upper echelon of the political arena in Cambodia. He was appointed one of the youngest judges ever in the history of the country. And then, suddenly, in a car accident, his wife and 3 children were killed. This started his spiritual quest. He resigned his position and he started to wander Southeast Asia asking, what is the purpose? Why is this? What has happened? And what is life truly about? Out of that came the depth of his finding his own true spirit, and he became a renowned world teacher, touching the lives of so many. So this was Bhante's peace prayer. I think it's something that reflects what all of us feel. So as we join our hearts and minds, O mighty Lord of cosmic light, thou art the life-giver, sustainer, and preserver. Bless this suffering world and bestow peace in our minds. Give us strength to live in peace and harmony together. Banish from the face of the earth violence and conflict of every kind. Transform this world into love and compassion for now and all times. O mighty Lord, the sustainer and giver of life, bathe this troubled world with radiant rays of thy compassionate light. I offer to you all many blessings through this sacred time and through all the days of your lives. May we continue these kind of gatherings in the unity and the joy of celebrating the divine spirit that we all know and love. And may peace prevail, and in any challenge or situation, may love be the greater result.